Hi, hello.
Thank you. Professor Dimitro Manticado, Head of International Relations Division, Aristotle University of Thessaloniki. Thank you. Professor Daniela Deutsch, the New School of Architecture and Design, USA. Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Thank you. Dr. Lexmi, President of ISPRS Student Consortium.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, and Nick, Vice President of ISPRS Student Consortium.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, thank you. Professor Chen Tao, Vice Dean of International Development Research Institute, DUCEA. Hello, Professor Chen. Okay. Dr. Ma Xiaoxuan, Deputy Director of Academic Affairs, BUCEA.
Hello, everyone.
Thank you. Dr. Ding Rui, Vice Dean of School of Urban Economics and Management, BUCEA. Hello, Dr. Ding. Okay. Ms. Li Hongwei, Member of Higher Education Research Center, Shenyang Architecture University. And yeah, hello.
Hello, everyone.
Thank you. And my lovely and hardworking colleagues of BUCEA, Tang Hao.
Hello, everyone.
Chen Xin. Okay. Cao Xinhao. Okay. Zhao Xiaoyan.
Hello.
Okay, thank you, all of them. First, it is our honor to invite Professor Dimitri Manticado, Head of International Relations Division, Aristotle University of Thessaloniki, Greece, to make a speech, please.
Greetings from the Aristotle University of Thessaloniki. This is Dimitra Mantikidou, the head of the International Relations Department, and I would like to send you a short message for the closing ceremony of the ISPRS BUCEA Joint 2022 Summer School on Resilient Cities. The joint summer school on resilient cities will soon conclude. And it is with great pleasure that the Aristotle University of Thessaloniki, Greece, has participated in this great event, which was coordinated by the Belt and Road Architectural Universities Consortium. The Belt and Road Architectural Universities Consortium, which was established by our partner university, Beijing University of Civil Engineering and Architecture, is a vivid and very active network of universities organizing workshops, congresses, contests, and summer schools, like the one concluded today. Our cooperation with BUCEA is long-standing and dates back to 2016. Instead of being an obstacle to our cooperation, the COVID pandemic that broke out 2 years ago became an opportunity, as it led to the widespread use of the internet for online exchanges. The tightening of both relations with BUCEA and the Belt and Road Architectural Universities Consortium comes alongside with the expansion of the number of agreements our university has with Asian universities. The Aristotle University of Thessaloniki expresses its will to strongly support this collaboration with Asia. It has a high academic and research level, while it is among the 200 best universities in Europe and the 500 best in the world, based on the Sakai ranking list. It is also the largest and most multidisciplinary university in Greece and the Balkans, with 41 schools and almost 70,000 students. With these thoughts in mind, we would like to extend our highest respect and most sincere gratitude for the joint efforts of all participating leaders, experts, guests, and students. And our most cordial congratulations for the success of the joint summer school on resilient cities. We strongly believe that it has been very useful, not only for the benefit of our students, but also for the further strengthening of relations between the member universities of the consortium. Thank you very much for your initiative, efforts, and support. I take this opportunity to assure that our university supports in every way the efforts to implement corresponding actions between our universities. And looking ahead, we look forward to achieving new developments and promoting promising prospects for our collaboration. Thank you very much once again.
Thank you, Professor Dimitrov, our students and the professors for overcoming the time difference to meet online. You experienced and enjoyed exchanging of methodological knowledge, technical skills, I think. Today, at the closing ceremony, one professor will share her opinions on this summer school. Four participants are going to share their opinions and ideas about resilient city on the basis of these 14 lectures, as well as valuable experience in the summer school. During this week, we would like to express our sincere gratitude to all the professors for the elaborate preparation and selfless sharing of the lectures. Professor Danina Donch is one of them. She would like to share her opinion on this summer school program. Let's welcome Professor Danina Donch to make a speech. Welcome.
Thank you very much. So first of all, I was very honored to be invited in this summer endeavor. I'm an architect and a professor in architecture, generally teaching typical projects, architectural design, and environmental systems focuses. And I taught for 20 years, but during being a student, I was very interested in urban design, and it was always very close to my heart. And even though I'm the classic architect, I always thought, oh, I could be an urban designer. There is something about that bigger holistic connection, no? And I got excited to have the lecture that holds the title of the summer school. So I was like, am I good enough for this? So the reason I'm saying that, I'm not an urban designer, but I am an architect, and I design everything with the urban fabric in mind. I believe this is a very important topic. I believe I'm very thankful that you brought it up. And just to summarize the way I look at it, so you were asking about my research earlier on. Again, I realized that all my 20 years of teaching, I always research urban connections, because there is no architecture without cities and urbanism, no? And this particular lecture, I developed kind of focused on the question, what makes a city resilient, yeah? And what's a baseline I can give to the students to start from, yeah? What matters most in achieving it? And I realized I need to go down to that basics, yeah, for students to understand before I go too deep into research. So I hope I got close to accomplishing that. My research was really right now, like I looked in all the books I could look, United Nations, Arup, latest studies and reports, not just books, yeah. And I managed in a few weeks to collect the latest I thought I could find. my main questions to repeat some of the things I said in the presentation was, has much of the urban design failed us? Yeah, and what are the limits of urban design? Because in the end, we are urban designers and designers in general. So, so personally, I believe that redesign, it's one of the most important things to take on. Yeah, and think again, how should or what should our cities look like? I do believe that right now many cities are debt traps, yeah, are even still building further in old strategies that exacerbate existing issues. And I believe we need, as future designers, especially you, the students, really look anew at that with courage and creativity, yeah? So realize that future of cities don't just depend on rearrangement of buildings and infrastructure, but really a holistic approach, openly imagine more flexible, malleable technologies from all points of view, technological, material, economic, yeah. Recognize that there is a temporary nature of that. So what does this mean? Yeah, how do we work with this temporality and fixing things as needed? And then as a conclusion, imagine a more flexible practice for urban design. So again, thank you for this lecture, because that's exactly what personally I think we should bring to the students. What is a more flexible practice, more elastic practice of urban design that aligns with emerging realities and give us more complex scenarios? And again, remember that we have to learn from extreme conditions. We are surrounded by crises in urban building design. No? We have to learn from these extreme conditions, how to manage them, how to negotiate them. And more than anything, remember I started with poverty. Yeah, we need to look at the large neglected parts of the urban society. And it's time to really do that. With this in mind, I want to say it was a pleasure. I think this was a fantastic summer school, honored to be part of it. And remember, I'm from New School of Architecture and Design in San Diego. Looking forward to collaborate more with you. Student competitions, workshop, exchanges. Let us know. We are very interested. Thank you.
Thank you very much for Professor Daniela Doanch's introduction. Yes, I think your splendid informatics lecture left a deep impression on us. Hope we have more chance to meet you due to the deeper cooperation between NSAD and BUCA. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Okay, now we are looking forward to your performance, guys. The first one is Christina Arito Zimovago from Aristotle University of Thessaloniki, Greece. She will share with the video, please.
Hello to everyone. Thank you for having me at the 2022 Virtual Summer School on Resilient Cities. My name is Christina Zimbragos. I'm a PhD student at Aristotle University of Thessaloniki, Greece. I had studied in the past mechanical engineering for 2 years, and I got fascinated by the idea of learning more about the civil engineering and architecture. All of the courses were very interesting, although due to some lack of background on some topics were somehow a bit tough for me. Nevertheless, I got to learn so much about the environment, pollution, urban problems. I intend to continue learning around those topics in order to gain the most, so I could really help and I believe make a difference. I'm already thinking to attend the next online webinar on September about air quality monitoring and maybe also volunteering. It's a program. I would love to learn more about using remote sensing and spatial information science. What I also found interesting was how robots are in our everyday life, machines that we use as toys to play with, entertainment, educational, medical purposes like exoskeletons for physical rehabilitation. I work with people every day and learning what is out there and what can be done, possibilities It was very exciting. Albert Einstein said that knowledge will get me from A to B, imagination will get me everywhere. So thank you for the inspiration. I do wish you to have a lovely summer. Thank you.
Thank you. The following student is Hou Liting, Jilin Jianzhou University. Please begin your story.
Dear professors and students, it gives me a great honor to be here to speak in such an international event as a student representative. My name is Hou Liting from Jilin Jianzhou University. I am a sophomore student majoring in inorganic non-metallic materials. First, I would like to express my appreciation to this summer school. I feel privileged to attend this virtual summer school on Resilient City, jointly organized by Beijing University of Civil Engineering and Architecture and the International Society for Photogrammetry and Remote Sensing. Also, I would like to thank my university for giving me this opportunity to widen my minds and increase my knowledge. During the 5-day intensive study, I have learned about the academic directions and research trends of the international frontier in the field of resilient city. Next, I will share my experience in the learning process from the following 3 aspects. First, my perceptions of learning. During the academic lectures, 14 experts and scholars from different countries give the most state-of-the-art reports on the construction, management, and the city-able development of resilient city. Meanwhile, they introduce the innovation methods, practical technology, and successful cases of resilient city in the most attractive way, which undoubtedly broadened my knowledge and enriched my spiritual world. As one of the future city builders in the new era, I feel the obligation to strengthen my specialized knowledge, combining advanced professional theories with practical technology and skills. Among all lectures, I'm most interested in the lecture named the Development and Applications of Surface-Modified Nanomaterials for in situ immobilization of metals and metalloids in soil and groundwater, from land to field, by Dr. Dongye Zhao of Urban University. By displaying pictures and videos, he introduced the types and the forms of metals and radionuclides in soil and groundwater. The experiment and application of soil remediation technology with stable iron-based nanomaterials in a vivid way. Second, my expectations about the future. Measures and research directions should be combined to keep up with the academic frontier. Taking the stabilized iron-based material as an example, the development of engineered applications of nano iron particles in soil and groundwater should be encouraged, and the nano iron materials should be further studied, so as to give play to the advantages to nano iron in environmental applications, reduce mental pollution in soil, and speed up the construction of resilient city. Third, making progress together. The future development is not independent, but cooperative. In order to create an open, green, harmonious, and shared environment, Jilin Jianzhou University has always been working in the same direction with all the parties. Sincerely welcome friends from all over the world to visit Changchun City and our university. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Hou Liting. Yeah, I think your presentation is attractive. And now, Zhao Shuang, from the School of Geomatics and Urban Spatial Informatics, BUCEA, will share her opinion. Please.
Professors and students, hello everyone. I'm Zhao Shuang, a student majoring in remote sensing from the School of Surveying and Mapping, Beijing University of Civil Engineering and Architecture. I'm honored to share my learning experience here. At the same time, on behalf of all students in the college, I'd like to express my gratitude to all professors for their sharing and teaching. This is the first time for me to understand the concept of resilient city. Before the class, I learned through consulting materials that it means that a city can resist disasters by its own ability, reduce disasters losses, and reasonably allocate resources to recover quickly from disasters. In the long run, cities can learn from past disasters and accidents and improve their adaptability to disasters. Resilient city has 5 characteristics, which are robustness, rapidity, redundancy, resourcefulness, and adaptability. It also has 4 dimensions, which are technical, organizational, social, and economic. At the beginning, I didn't understand the meaning of these terms. After 5 days of study, I gained a lot. The patience of teachers helped me a lot and gave me a comprehensive understanding of resilient cities. The following is my list of topics for teachers to teach, such as 3D visual perception, sustainable development, nanofluids, green open space system, and so on. The knowledge of one online discussion covers a wide range, far beyond my major, but it is closely related and profound thinking significance, which let me know that I can study many directions. Not only our school, but also Beijing attach great importance to the construction of smart city, which is well included in the resilient cities. With the rapid development of society, some natural disasters will inevitably occur in this process, some of which are beyond human control. But what we can do is to reduce disasters and pay attention to the recovery and reconstruction after disasters. Green development, technical support, social response, and economic development will all affect the construction of resilient cities. As a sophomore, I once participated in the research of building roof information extraction from high-resolution remote sensing images, intelligent recognition and change of building roof and coastline erosion in the teacher's scientific research team. In my opinion, some of these jobs are closely related to the theme of this summer school, and they all involve urban smart development and environmental protection. From this point of view, this summer school is of far-reaching significance, and what we need to do is to digest and absorb the content taught by teachers, connect with what we have learned, create a different effect, and contribute to the construction of a resilient city. Through learning, my mood from the initial curiosity to gradually understand, then began to be interested and finally gained a lot. I'm very happy. This significance of study and discussion lies in finding fun in exploration and enriching yourself in learning. This study spans time and space. Thanks to the teachers and the students from all over the country. Because of your efforts, we have this learning feast. I hope you have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your introduction. And the last student is Shen Yameng from the School of Architecture and Urban Planning, BUCEA. Please.
Dear teachers and students, hello everyone. My name is Shen Yameng, a sophomore majoring in historical architecture and conservation engineering at Beijing University of Civil Engineering and Architecture. It is my honor to speak here on behalf of the students of the School of Architecture. And now I'd like to share about my gains and feelings about this virtual summer school on resilient cities. First of all, I'm very grateful that I have the opportunity to enter the summer school for in-depth study, get to know many professors with outstanding abilities in related fields, and like-minded classmates. After that, I want to talk about the lectures that really impressed me. Through the professor's explanation, I realized that a resilient city is one that exercises plans and acts to prepare for and respond to hazards, natural and human-made, sudden and slow onset, expected and unexpected. After watching Professor Luca Maria Francisco's speech, I realized the necessity of building resilient cities in contemporary times, because the actions of any one country or region will affect the whole world and cause threats to cities. In order to make cities sustainable, building resilient cities would be a good solution. Combined with Professor Li Mengison's explanation, I realized that in the process of transition from industrial society to post-industrial society, the post-industrial landscapes has brought changes to the resilient urban system. We should make more use of green space as the infrastructure of human activity space to accommodate and enjoy green space, and not strictly distinguish between man-made space and green space. In my freshman design class, I came into contact with the topic of urban renewal and renovation of Sisu North Block. We need to renovate the shops along the street based on the historical background and geographical location of the area. I think this is also based on the redesign of some urban blocks in the context of resilient cities. And the knowledge I learned about resilient cities in this course also gave me a deeper understanding of the subject of the design course and the design direction of urban renewal. It can be said that this virtual summer school really benefits me a lot. I hope that in my future study and life, I can use my strengths to participate in the construction of a resilient city. Finally, I would like to express my gratitude to all the participants of this summer school. Thanks to the teachers for their wonderful presentations and the students for creating a good learning atmosphere. Thanks for listening.
Thank you, and thanks for the full wonderful presentation of our participants. In this summer school, we hope that you reap the benefits coming with obtaining valuable experience, obtaining the ideas and knowledge, creating the inspired thoughts. We are looking forward to sending all of these accomplishments could be applied in your future study and life. As host with BUCEA, ISPRS Students Consortium devote too much for our summer school. Lexmi, Nick, Sunny, Migor, Kuruma, and their team are getting hard work turning into a successful event, I think. Many thanks to ISPRS Students Consortium. And let's welcome Dr. Lexmi to make a final speech, please.
Thank you so much, Juan. Let me start my words. Distinguished guests, professors, scientists, researchers, and all the participants. Greetings of the day to all of you joining the summer school from different parts of the world. I cannot believe that these 5 amazing days of learning about resilient cities from different perspectives is on its last day. These days have passed very quickly. What a learning opportunities has this summer school provided to everyone, besides giving the chance to know, interact, and network with participants from more than 45 countries. Even though ISPRS team has been joining hands with Beijing University of Civil Engineering and Architecture team to organize this summer school, we also had the great time learning different issues on the resilient cities. Even I myself was joining all the lectures except the last one from the study evening due to some work commitment. And if I have to talk as a participant point of view, I really enjoyed all the diverse topic from renowned experts belonging to different corners of the world. The topic delivered and discussed are very contextual to the current global situation and technological advancement. We get insights on the technological and academic aspects of developing resilient cities in addition to the real-world project examples and how to be sustainable while developing a city. So I believe all the participants also have enjoyed this learning and networking opportunities like we did. And I'm glad to see the summer school is coming to an end with active engagement of all the participants. I'd like to thank Dr. Ji Zhang, the Secretary General of ISPRS, and the then Commission Third Chair, and Huang Jing, Vice Director of School of International Education, BUCA, for proposing us to be the co-organizer of this event. Thank you very much. ISPRS Student Consortium is indeed proud to get associated with BUCA and the event like this summer school, where the students and youth get the learning and networking opportunities. Thank you very much for these opportunities. Also, I'd like to thank all of my colleagues from the Student Consortium who joined me in assisting the summer school despite being in different time zones. Thank you, Nick, Miguel, Sunny, and Jox for all your technical support. To be honest, we are running in the second month of our tenureship and still in some sort of transition phase to learn many things in ISPRS. So to all the participants, please accept our sincere apologies if you face any kind of technical discomfort to participate in the summer school using Zoom. We look forward to join hands with BUCA team in the future events too. And also please feel free to contact us if all of you think that we all have a common interest of promoting GIS, remote sensing, and photogrammetry community. ISPRS Student Consortium is always there to support all of you to promote our community. With this, I would like to congratulate all the participants for successfully completing this summer school, and I hope you will utilize the learnings from here in your studies and profession. Thank you, everyone. Stay safe, active, and take care of yourself. Thank you.
Thank you, Lexmi. Yeah, I think we can have more chance or opportunity to cooperate in the near future, and hope more Chinese students can join in your ISPRS Students Consortium. Thank you. Okay, right now, one important notice for all participants regarding to international students. If you want to share your opinion, please send your essay to our public mail, bucaiss@hotmail.com before August 7th. We will send you back a special commemorative certificate of participation. For all Chinese students, please submit your final essay to the teacher in charge of your class before next weekend. August 7th is the deadline. Everyone, finally, let's invite Professor Jiang Jie, Secretary General of ISPRS and Executive Dean of International Development Research Institute, BUCEA, to make the closing remarks. Welcome, Professor Jiang.
Hi, distinguished guests, dear professors, and dear students. On behalf of ISPRS and the Beijing University of Civil Engineering and Architecture, I'd like to express my sincere gratitude to all of you for organizing this event, to give excellent lectures, and to join in the activities. Especially, I would like to thank ISPRS Student Consortium for co-organizing this 2022 virtual summer school. We took resilient cities as the theme of this summer school because it is very important for sustainable development of cities and our globe. We are very honored that 14 international scholars from Italy, Canada, USA, Pakistan, Nepal, and UK and China give high-level lectures, and 228 students from 66 universities in 29 countries or regions join us. With these joint efforts of all lecturers and students and staffs, we have completed a very successful summer school. Just now, Professor Dimitrov Mantakidou and Professor Daniela Deutsch and our ISPS student consultant president give addresses on behalf of teachers, and the 4 students shared their learning experience. I think what they said is the common feeling of all participants. This is the end of this year's summer school, but I hope all of us will continue to communicate and cooperate each other in the future. There are many activities organized by ISPS every year in different parts of the world. The latest information is announced in the ISPS website. You're welcome to join in ISPS activities, and I hope to see you all again in next ISPS events. Now I declare the 2022 ISPS Summer School on Resilient Cities closed. I wish everyone has a happy and fulfilled summer holiday, and thank you and goodbye.
Okay, thank you very much for Professor Zhang Jie's closing remarks. Yeah, in the end, I request all our participants, not only Chinese students, but also international students. I think if you want to take a group photo, please put up your hands, and our panelists will give you the qualification to open your camera. Yeah, please open your camera. Let me see. Okay, I noticed some part of students have put up your hands. Yeah. Join us. Yeah. Okay. Mrs. Jinbo, hello. And Ms.
黄老师。
Okay. Qiji, okay. Thank you. Yeah, everyone, please put up your hands and let's have a group photo. I think that is important. Let's make the important memory for us. Thank you. Yeah, more and more students, participants join us. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. I noticed different space. Very good. Thank you. Yeah, please mute yourself. I think the camera is okay. Yeah, more and more students. And my colleague, Zhang Xiaoyan and Xingqing, yeah, could you help me to make some shots? Yeah, thank you. Okay, let's say hi to everyone. Thank you everyone. Thank you for your attendance. Thank you. Yeah, great. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we gave last 1 minute. Yeah, last 1 minute. One minute. If you want to join us to make the group photo, yeah, please open your camera. Please put up your hands. Yeah, thank you. You mesh. Okay, I think if you put up your hands, I think the panelist will give you the qualification of the camera. Thank you. Okay. Let's say hi again to each one, to everyone. Thank you. Hello. Okay, last 30 seconds. Okay. Hello, thank you. Dr. Lexmi, I think it's okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Thank you all for your support for 2022 virtual summer school. See you next year. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you, everyone.
Goodbye.
Thank you,
Bye.
Nicholas. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nicholas.
Our pleasure. No worries.
Thank you, everyone. Hope to see you all soon in some other events. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm a little bit moved. Thank you.
OK， 黄老师辛苦啊，谢谢，再见啊。
再见。Bye-bye.
It's okay to cry.
we need some music.
Whoa.
Okay, thank you.
I wasn't prepared. Next time I bring the music.
There's a time. Yeah. To broke. Yeah, some music.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
So, Professor Huang and Lemix, you are going to prepare a report to be published in ISPRS Bullet.
Okay, I will prepare. Thank you, Professor Zhang. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Have a rest. Have a rest. Thanks
Yeah,
me.
Please have a rest to all the BUCA team. I think you guys have working since a long time. So finally, you guys can rest properly now. So congratulations and please take care of yourself.
Beyond your prize. Thank you so much. Next me and Nick. Let's keep in touch. Just
Thank
like
you,
the email. Yeah.
Yes,
okay,
it was very fun.
Bye-bye. I will leave. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Thank you, Wang.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Laxmi, you have 10 minutes? 10 minutes after the event?
Let's be here for 10 to 15 minutes. If any of the participants are here.
Yeah, maybe. I will stay here. I was the only one with the jumper. Everyone is warm except me.
Yeah, actually it's rainy season here in Nepal and it's the temperature is like moderate, around 18 to 22 degrees.
Here is cold, maximum 7 degrees, and I'm at home, but it's not isolated very well. It's an old house.
Yeah, it's raining outside and the weather is very nice with the fogs and everything. Yeah, it was a very nice closing ceremony, short and sweet.
Yeah, and quick. I thought
Yeah.
it should last 2 hours.
Yeah, I think they already made the group discussions through WeChat platform. And so the discussion part was not here, and one day the event was here. So, but it was nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so also I'm turning off my camera, but I'll be here for 10 more minutes. Thank you, everyone. We hope to see you in other events and hope to get connected in our student consortium. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.